Mikhail, we kind of heard before the season that the pace is going to be different. You guys are going to play the up-tempo style. Has that changed any, given that when you've lost guys along the way, that you dial it down now to where you don't always make guys on the bench coming in?
Not at all. I mean, not that I noticed. I mean, Coach, we prepare for it. I mean, Coach put us in situations every day in practice, and we prepare for it for 7 weeks for stuff like this. Some people might have to play extended minutes, but I feel like our bodies are prepared for it, so just going to do whatever it takes to win.
You feel like that's a big difference with this so many conditioning in the offseason that you guys can handle that?
I think so. I feel great. My body's holding up great. I feel the best I've felt in 3 years.
You have a pretty tough opponent tomorrow in Vanderbilt. How has Coach prepared you to, go up against a pretty talented team, especially with players like A.J. Ogilvy?
It's going to have to be a total team effort. A guy like that who's very skilled, who just can't tell one guy to just stop him like that. So it's going to have to be a team effort. They're a great transition team, so are we. So it's going to be a great game to see. I think it's going to come down to who executes the best. So we just got to come out there with the mental aspect. Coach does a great job preparing us, so we just got to go out there and get it done.
Okay, with the struggles this team has had on the road in the league the last couple of years, how nice was it to go to Baton Rouge, not just win, but jump on and kind of control the whole game?
It felt great. Like I said, when Coach Grant does a great job of preparing us. We know exactly what was coming. Every play they were running. So, when stuff like that was happening, then we was pressuring, and they couldn't handle it. So, Coach says he wants us to win the style of play game. That's what he means. We pressed them for about 30 minutes of the game, and then, we kind of held off at the last 10 minutes. But when you're doing stuff like that, it feels good, especially on the road.
Yeah, Mikhail, you guys during this 4-game winning streak, you guys have held opponents defensively under 40% shooting. Just how much is that going to play a factor? Face a good shooting team like Vanderbilt.
It's going to be huge, especially because they got a lot of three-point shooters. So, like I said, the scout report this week is going to be very important that we really lock in and pay attention. I know he's going to do that today, and we're going to have to really be focused because we know exactly what's coming. So it's going to be a great game.
Last question from Mikhail here.
Who's talking about you having to find your identity, claiming your identity? Almost always that seems defensive context. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Now it's January. Coach told us exactly what he wants us to do individually and team-wise. So, when he says stuff like that, that's just from a defensive standpoint, like we did against LSU. If we play like that, we feel like we can play with anybody, on our schedule. So when we come out and play like that as a team and have fun like that, I feel like we have a great chance of winning any given night.